You know, Pokemon makes me feel young again, but seeing stairs snaps me right back into reality. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last episode, we soundly defeated Venus, the third of the Cipher admins, only losing one of our team members. I'll let you guys guess who. And then we began our chase as she ran away from us. There are 4 trainers on this staircase. The stairs are more of a challenge than the trainers, but we're not going to get into that. We made about halfway down, we took a little break, and now we're back into it. So let's hop right back into it and battle this trainer. Well, what do you know? I hardly thought I'd have to get involved in this. I don't know why all these trainers are so surprised that I'm beating them when I've literally only lost one Pokemon battle. I feel like I don't know how old Wes would be. He's gotta be like 15 or 16, right? I don't know. I've never seen any like stats or information about how old Wes the character is. Like I'm sure like a lot of other Pokemon characters you can assume they're like 10, 12, whatever. But I know Wes has gotta be older. At least a little bit older. He did get his hands on explosives and he steals Pokemon, so like yeah, 16's probably right. 16's probably right the age for him. Anyway, we're hopping into this battle. Ampharos is showing again why he is just so useful. Uh-oh. It's a Dunsparce. The most threatening Pokemon of all time. And that's not a smart move right there. That's not a smart move by Masquerain at all. Cause Synchronize. That's a great ability. Let's go Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt to Dunsparce. Hopefully we can get Psybeam off. Psybeam might not hit because of paralysis, but we shall see. We shall see. If Dunsparce one hit me. Pokemon Colosseum, where nothing good ever happens to you. Oh man. I'll tell you what, Pokemon games, it really truly feels like the adversary has all the luck, and you never get luck with anything, except for confusion hacks. I get really lucky with confusion hacks. Anyway, this trainer's shadow Pokemon is Shadow Piloswine. Now, I don't know how to feel about this Pokemon here. Its stats really incline it to be a physical behemoth. It has slow speed and really bad special attack and defense. Unfortunately, that makes that ice typing kind of just not worth it. Let's go you, and let's go you. It gets access to good ground moves, and you'll be able to teach it a couple of TMs, and it also has the soft sand, so really this thing is gearing towards just being a ground type force. It being really slow though, it not having the best defenses in the world, and its typing is absolutely awful for defensive stats. I couldn't even think of words right there. Its stats are really not the best for defense, and it being slow, it's probably going to take a hit or two before it even gets out in the battle. Let's counter with a dig of our own. I could see you using this, but don't expect this to be the stalwart of your team. Expect it to have a role. Fill that role, it's good. If you expect it to do more, I don't think it... Oh, wow, okay. I don't expect it to do much more than fill a simple role of being a strong ground type attacker. I'm a loser. I can't even show my face in front of Lady Venus like this. Lady Venus literally ran away from us because we beat her so bad. I do not understand what these peons, like little thing about losing is. Like, oh, I lost the battle. I can't show my face around the bosses, even though I've beaten 3 of their bosses so far. Let's get Espeon out of there. Let's go into Typhlosion. Forget about getting past me. I'll protect Lady Venus from you. Oh, so heroic. Alright, and the last of the quartet of shadow Pokemon in this area, Sneasel. Now, do you want an ice type that's even more depressing than Piloswine was? Meet Sneasel. It has a fantastic attack stat and an even better speed stat. So you're like, alright, this thing's going to hit hard and hit fast. With Fury Swipes? Yeah. It gets Feint Attack, Fury Swipes, and Icy Wind. And with that 35 special attack stat, that's not going to do anything at all. So, it has that. It doesn't get access to any stab move that goes with its attack stats. So, there's that. You can teach it a couple of TMs and really invest it if you want to in this thing, but like I said, the ice type is probably the worst defensive type in Pokemon. I'm gonna put this as a hard pass for you guys. If you like Sneasel and you want to use, oh, that's not good, and you want to use it, feel free. Feel more than free to. However, again, hard pass. If this was Gen 4, and Sneasel, and Piloswine for that matter, got their evolutions, I would say use it. I'd be like, these guys are going to be bans for your team. They're going to be great for your team. But this is Gen 3, where the physical special split is still very prominent and still is nerfing a lot of Pokemon. Ampharos might go down this turn, honestly. Ah, we got lucky. Good. I like when luck's in my favor. Okay, so we're gonna head back into Typhlosion. We are going to Psybeam that Viper. I should have went and healed, but I don't know. I want to get down those stairs. Stairs are my enemy. Not Venus, not Cipher, not Shadow Pokemon. Stairs. That is the true enemy. Viper defeated. What else does the lady have? Corsola. Ooh, a Corsola. I've always wanted Corsola to get some kind of buff or some kind of mega or something just in current gen, because it seems like a forgotten about Pokemon. I don't know its stats off the... Oh. I wasn't even thinking there. Oh my god, that could have been really bad. Oh my god, I just flame... Well, remember when I said Flame Wheel just doesn't seem like it does enough damage? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Please. God dang it. Well, that is the first Shadow Pokemon we KO'd. It's fine. It's A-okay. Let's go Fire. Let's try Fire Blast out, and then we're gonna go Shadow Ball. God, that was stupid. Why did I Flame Wheel it? Why did I think that was a good idea? Oh well. You can recatch every Shadow Pokemon sometime in the adventure. You might have to wait until post-game to do it, but don't think if you miss a Shadow Pokemon you're screwed out of the 100% reward. Ooh. That's a good move to use against Typhlosion. I am playing very poor. Ooh, I'm playing very poorly in this battle. Let's go Fire Blast again. Shadow Ball, please hit. Let's go! Jugga is really getting up there in the levels. It is insane. I'm gonna be honest. When I think I've said this before, but when I used or picked this thing to be on my team, I thought it was gonna be the constant like anchor of the squad, and it has been the backbone of this team, to be completely honest with you. Like, obviously Ampharos has been doing his thing, Typhlosion's been holding it down, Dasani does everything I ask it to, Espeon, I don't want to call Espeon the anchor, but Espeon seems to be the only one to ever faint. Oh, that's so sad. She feels like going away by train. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I need to link up with Ian at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Eek! Oh, why did you chase me here? It's so unfair. What do you mean? This isn't good. I can't lead him to the lab. So they go on a train that is heading to the lab. Okay. Well, let's run through the train. We gotta catch up to them. This reminds me of one of those like old little comedy scene chases where you're like running back and forth, running around circles. You were so easy to do. See, the key for the shadow linear? It's probably just liner. It's right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train. Bye-bye. And this time, I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. Now, this is really smart. Like, I will rip on Venus all day for being one of my least favorite Pokemon antagonists, but this is actually really smart. So they take the key out of the train. I'm assuming the key was already in the train. They went and took it out. So they come down this way, and she drops the key. Now you're thinking, oh, wow, Venus, you're so stupid. So at this point, we stop chasing her. We let her get away now. We go back to the train because, oh, Shadow Pokemon Lab. A lot more important than Venus. So we put the key in here. We get this super cool cutscene where we get to drive the train. We don't drive the boat, we drive the train. And now we're at that Shadow Pokemon Lab. But we are met with two of the smartest Cipher peons in all of existence. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? Huh? I've seen those faces somewhere. That's it! The Blacklist! You're Wes and Rui! How'd you get here? Oh, this won't do. We can't let these two get into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. So Venus put her trust in these two Cipher peon employees. And let me tell you why that was a great idea. Because these guys are a lot like us. You see, they understand they have a problem. They understand they need to do something about us getting into the Pokemon Lab. So instead of battling us, what they do is blow it the hell up. Yep. These guys literally blew up their base. We blew up our old base. So, you know, I respect the hell out of these guys. Take that, Weep. You'll never be able to chase us now. We might be able to jump over that, to be completely honest with you. Don't you think that was overdoing it a little? Huh? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. I love these two. Now, these guys' plan was almost foolproof. Venus almost got her off her trail, lured us to here, blew up the entrance to the base so we couldn't do anything. However, remember how we couldn't get in the Shadow Pokemon Lab because we didn't have a key? Well, there's the key. Yep. Alright, well, time to head on back. That's literally it. You literally come down here just to grab that main gate key. And then you gotta head all the way back up. And now we head to the Shadow Pokemon Lab through the front door. Because we don't go in through the back door. We go in through the front door, guys. It's just common courtesy. there anything up here? Oh! I feel like I've never gotten this item. Oh, no, I've gotten this item. The black glasses. Those are for dark type moves. They'll power. It's like a twisted spoon, but for dark type moves. Wow, I completely forgot that was there. I'm glad I went up here. Alright, anyway, I am going to cut when something happens, which I don't think anything happens on the way up. Can we take this elevator now? Wait, is it coming down? Ah, the elevator's coming down. Thanks, Venus. I will cut back when I am back up above, you know, ground level. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You guys know what I'm trying to say, though. Alright, and we are back, and we're going to actually just head straight into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. There are a few trainers you can go now and rematch. I think you can rematch the trainer in front of Mount Battle, the lady with the Pikachu and the Vulpix. There's an old man you can rematch in a gate. You can rematch Gurks, I think. And that might be... I think that's it for now. That might be it. If there's another trainer, I'll put it up on screen. But I believe those are the only trainers that get little power-ups from now until the last time. Or from the last time we rematched them to now. So we go in. And let's open up the front door. And look at that. Now we're in the top secret lab. Now, there's two doors we can go. We can go in through this left door. Or we can't. Or we can go in through this right door. Which we also can't. Now, what are we supposed to do here? We got through one door. We can't get in through another door. Now, this is something I struggled with. You see this computer without a chair? This is the switch to the door to the left of us. I don't know how you were supposed to find that out as a 10-year-old, but I'm here today to tell you that that's there. And in here you get a PC station, which this is your healing. You could just leave and go to, I think Fennec would probably be the closest PC or Pokemon Center. Or you can just switch in and out of your Pokemon in there. I'm healed up, right? Yeah, I'm healed up. Let's go. Oh, I really wish Dasani wasn't the lowest level on our team, because Dasani is not the Pokemon we're going to want to use through this area. It's fine. It's fine. Dasani will get its time in the spotlight. Going through here. We go through here. Left, right, up, down. Oh. You go down here. And this is where those guys were, where they blew things up. Open up this chest. Get some elixirs. Don't really think we're gonna be needing those. They restore all PP by 10. But you're not really in situations where you can't just leave and go get healing. This is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? There's still packing left for the move out of this lab. Ugh. Oh, so they're moving out of this lab. They're done here. Looks like we got here a little too late. Wow. Who are you? You're suspicious. Therefore, you must be intruders. He's smart. Smart guy. This place is riddled with electric type Pokemon. So if you have any ground types, like that Piloswine could actually be pretty helpful through this immediate area. Gligar too. Gligar being a ground type could be a major help through this immediate area. Let's go Flame Wheel, Psy. Actually, I'm just going to stack it because I don't think Psybeam or Flame Wheel is going to KO him. That's the unfortunate... Ooh, I stand corrected. This is another area where I hate to say the difficulty spike is a little because we were just battling Venus, who had level 45 Pokemon, and obviously we had to battle the trainers too that were after, but even their Pokemon were, I think, a little bit stronger than this, or at least they were more evolved than this. I'm not saying all Pokemon in this area are unevolved, but it definitely feels like this area kind of could have been halfway introduced before the Venus fight to give trainers a little more training time, unless they did all the side stuff that I showed off. But we'll get more into that next episode. about like a theory that I have and an idea that could have changed the story a little bit, made it a little more level scale happy, I guess you'd call it. I'll make you regret seeing me. And he drops a key in true enemy team fashion. Oh, that's the card key. Now we can get into the lab. Isn't it how convenient how these things work? Venus drops the subway key. The Cipher peons forget to grab the key when they blew up the base. That guy dropped the key. Everyone's just dropping keys. Really dropping the ball. But on that note, I think we're going to end things off before we dive into this Shadow Pokemon Cipher infested lab. We finished chasing Venus, met two of the almost smartest Pokemon antagonists in series history, because let's be honest, everyone just tries to battle us, loses, and then lets us do whatever they want. These guys didn't. They tried to do something. They just messed up a little bit. We caught a few more Shadow Pokemon, and we finally gained access to the long foretold Shadow Pokemon Lab. Hopefully here we can find some answers about the Shadow Pokemon. Maybe put a stop to whatever production they're doing. And hopefully come closer to an end of this epidemic of Shadow Pokemon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I feel bad about KO and Sneasel, but we'll get a chance to catch it later, don't worries. But I will see y'all next time for more Pokemon Colosseum. Or hopefully, we get to meet our friend Ian. Maybe. Maybe he's still here. I don't know. He's like my favorite writer. I want to talk to him about his books. Okay,